Hey everyone, welcome back to the Yaz English Podcast, your cozy space to talk, learn, and grow together in English and in life. I'm so happy you're here with us today.
Hey everyone! I'm really excited about today's topic because it's something we all deal with but rarely think deeply about: how we spend our free time.
That's right. We always talk about working hard, studying, or chasing goals. But what about the hours when we're not working? Those moments when we finally have a break? How do we use them? Do they help us grow or just disappear without meaning?
Exactly. Many people think free time is simply doing nothing, like lying on the couch, scrolling social media, or watching random videos. And sure, that can be relaxing sometimes. But if that's all we do, we end up feeling kind of empty.
I totally agree. I used to spend my weekends doing exactly that, watching shows, playing games, or just sleeping in. At first, it felt amazing. But later, I'd feel this weird mix of guilt and regret, like I had all that time and I just wasted it.
Yeah, I felt that too. I think what makes free time powerful is how we choose to spend it. It's not about being busy all the time. It's about being intentional. Even doing something small, like reading a few pages of a book, learning a new word, or going for a walk, can make a difference.
Exactly. Free time is like a mirror. It shows your priorities. Some people use it to rest and recharge in healthy ways. Others use it to grow, to learn something new, or to reflect on life. But if you use it carelessly, time just slips away. And so does your energy, your focus, and your motivation.
That's such a good point. I think people forget that free time isn't extra time. It's your time. It's when you can truly choose who you want to be.
Right. And honestly, when you use your free time well, you start to feel proud of yourself. You feel more balanced, more confident, and even more creative. It's not about doing more. It's about doing what matters.
I love that. And maybe that's what we need to remind ourselves. Free time is not just for rest, it's for recharging with purpose.
Yes, you can take care of your body by exercising, or your mind by journaling or meditating, or your soul by spending time with people who lift you up. Every small action adds meaning to your free hours.
And it's funny, when you spend your free time wisely, even your work or study time becomes more productive because you're more focused and energized.
Absolutely. So, in this episode, we'll dive into how to use your free time effectively, not in a boring productivity only way, but in a meaningful way that helps you grow as a person.
Yeah, we'll talk about what people usually do wrong, how to find balance, and how to make every moment count, even the quiet ones.
Exactly. Because life isn't just about what you do from 9 to 5. It's also about what you do when no one's watching. That's where real growth begins.
I love that line. So let's jump in. Let's start with something everyone can relate to: how most of us waste our free time without even realizing it.
So let's talk about what most people actually do with their free time and why they often feel like they never have enough of it.
Yeah, that's such a good point. It's funny, isn't it? People say, I wish I had more free time, but when they finally get it, they don't know what to do with it.
Exactly. I think the first big mistake is doing everything without thinking. For example, you open your phone just for 5 minutes, and suddenly it's been an hour of scrolling through social media.
Oh, I've totally done that. You scroll, you laugh, you watch, and when you finally put your phone down, you feel empty, like nothing really changed.
Yes, it's not that using your phone is bad. The problem is doing it unconsciously. You lose control of your time without realizing it.
Right. And another big mistake is thinking free time has to be completely lazy time. People say, I worked all week. I deserve to do nothing, which is true. We all need rest. But rest doesn't mean wasting time.
Exactly. There's a difference between resting and escaping. Rest gives you energy, escaping drains it. For example, watching one episode of your favorite show to relax is fine, but watching 6 in a row until 2 a.m., that's escaping reality.
That's so real. I used to do that during exams. I'd say just one episode to relax, and then suddenly it's 3 a.m. and I feel worse than before.
We've all been there. Another mistake I've noticed is filling your free time with things that don't align with your goals or values, like spending hours gossiping or complaining instead of doing something that helps you grow.
Yeah, or saying yes to every invitation because you don't want to disappoint people, even when you really need some quiet time for yourself.
Exactly. We often forget that saying no is also a way to protect our time.
Totally. And there's one more thing. People don't plan their free time. They plan work, meetings, and study schedules, but never think about how to use free hours. So those hours just disappear.
Yes, planning free time doesn't mean making it rigid or boring. It's about being aware. You can plan to rest, read, walk, or call a friend, but decide it in advance. That's how you give your time purpose.
You know what's interesting? When you plan your free time, even your relaxation feels more rewarding. Like, I decided to take this break and I'm enjoying it, instead of, I wasted another evening.
Exactly. It's all about intention. You can't control time, but you can control your attention.
That's deep. I love that. Because I think attention is the new form of currency. Everyone is fighting for it. Apps, videos, notifications. If you don't protect it, someone else will use it for you.
That's so true. And the moment you realize your time is your most valuable resource, you start treating it differently.
Yeah, it's like money. If you waste it without tracking, one day you'll look back and wonder where it all went.
Exactly. So, to sum up, people waste their free time mostly because they're not aware. They scroll too much, escape too often, say yes to everything, and never plan their rest.
Right. And if we can just fix those small habits, we'll already feel more balanced and fulfilled.
Exactly. And that brings us to our next part. Once you stop wasting time, how can you actually use it in a way that makes you grow and feel happier?
Yes, that's the exciting part. So in part 3, let's talk about smart ways to spend your free time. Things that recharge your energy and help you become your best self.
You know, the more I think about it, the more I realize that spending time effectively doesn't always mean being busy or productive. Sometimes it's about doing things that make you feel alive.
Exactly. It's not about cramming your schedule with self-improvement activities. Sometimes the best use of your free time is when you actually disconnect, like watching the sunset, walking barefoot on the grass, or just breathing deeply without rushing anywhere.
I used to feel guilty whenever I wasn't doing something useful. If I wasn't studying or working, I thought I was wasting time. But then I realized rest is productive too. When I take time to recharge, I come back stronger and more focused.
Totally. It's like recharging a phone. You can't keep using it nonstop without plugging it in. Humans are the same. Our brains and emotions need downtime to function well.
I started to change how I view effective. Now I ask myself, does this make me feel peaceful? Does it bring me closer to who I want to be? Sometimes painting or journaling does that better than scrolling through social media.
That's a good question to ask. I think people often confuse escaping reality with resting. Watching Netflix for 5 hours might feel relaxing, but it doesn't always make you feel better. On the other hand, spending 1 hour cooking or meditating can make you feel refreshed and satisfied.
True. It's about awareness, knowing why you do what you do. If you choose to rest, really rest, you'll feel fulfilled. But if you're just trying to run away from stress, it's not effective free time, it's avoidance.
That's deep. I think meaningful free time is about balance between doing and being. You can't always push, and you can't always pause. You need both sides to live well.
Yeah, it's like harmony. I used to chase after success during every free moment, taking online courses, reading self-help books, learning new skills, but I forgot how to just be.
I've been there too. But when you finally slow down, you notice small things again. The sound of rain, laughter with friends, or how good coffee smells in the morning. Those moments are what make life beautiful.
You're right. Spending free time effectively isn't about doing more, it's about feeling more. Being present in every moment, even if that moment is simple.
Exactly. The point is to live intentionally. When you choose what to do with love, presence, and awareness, that's when your free time becomes truly meaningful.
So maybe the next time someone says, I don't have time, we can tell them, you do, but it's about how you spend it.
Perfectly said. Maybe the real goal isn't to manage time better, but to value it more.